What happens inside an administration when a top cabinet official is suddenly removed? Today, that question is front and center after President Donald Trump fired Attorney General Pam Bondi, ending her year-long tenure as the nation's top law enforcement official. The president announced the decision on Truth Social, saying Bondi would be transitioning to what he called an important new job in the private sector. He praised her work, describing her as a loyal friend and highlighting what he said were major reductions in crime during her time in office. But he did not give a specific reason for her departure. Behind the scenes, sources say the relationship between Trump and Bondi had grown strained. According to those familiar with the matter, the president had been frustrated with her handling of the Jeffrey Epstein files and believed she had not pursued investigations into some of his political opponents as aggressively as he wanted. Bondi becomes the second cabinet secretary removed in recent weeks, following the dismissal of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem. Sources say Trump had been weighing Bondi's removal for days. He spoke with her personally on Wednesday in what one source described as a tough conversation, signaling that her time in the role was coming to an end. Bondi later posted on X that she would help transition the office to Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche, who will now serve as Acting Attorney General. Bondi called her tenure an honor and described the administration's first year at the Justice Department as historic. She said she was grateful for the trust the president placed in her. But despite Trump's public statement that she would be moving to the private sector, one source told CNN that Bondi does not currently have another job lined up. There had been internal discussions about giving her a different role, including the possibility of appointing her as a judge. But that idea appeared to fade as Trump made clear she would be leaving government entirely. Bondi's time at the Justice Department included efforts to carry out the president's priorities, including investigations tied to former officials. The department secured indictments against former FBI Director James Comey and New York Attorney General Letitia James, though both cases were dismissed after a judge ruled the prosecutor was serving illegally. Another matter drawing Trump's attention was an investigation into whether former CIA Director John Brennan made false statements to Congress about a past intelligence assessment on Russian election interference. Career prosecutors in Miami reportedly viewed the case as weak, but the work toward possible charges continued. On Wednesday, Bondi summoned the head prosecutor overseeing that probe to Washington, a move some inside the department interpreted as an attempt to show she was still pushing investigations important to the president. As Bondi exits, Trump is considering several possible permanent replacements. One name under discussion is Environmental Protection Agency Administrator Lee Zeldin, though others are also being evaluated. Blanche, who previously served as Trump's defense attorney in several criminal cases, publicly thanked Bondi for her leadership. Bondi's handling of the Epstein files had long been a point of tension. Some in Trump's circle believed her public comments contributed to the perception that the administration was withholding information. In one 2025 interview, she said an Epstein client list was sitting on my desk, a statement the department later walked back, saying she was referring more broadly to investigative documents. Bondi is also facing a subpoena from the House Oversight Committee related to the Epstein matter. She previously appeared voluntarily, though Democratic lawmakers walked out shortly after the session began. With her departure, committee leaders say they will reassess the status of the subpoena. The confirmation process for a new attorney general could be lengthy. While Republicans hold enough votes to approve a nominee, the politicization of the department over the past year means any candidate will face scrutiny and will need to demonstrate independence from the White House. For now, Todd Blanche steps in as acting attorney general, and the administration begins another transition at the top of the Justice Department. To keep up with our latest reports, please subscribe for more neutral news updates.